class valedictorian, Lydia Bunker. I have known Lydia since kindergarten, as we have both been students of the Holliston French Immersion Program. In addition to being our valedictorian, Lydia was the president of our chapter of the National Honor Society and the editor-in-chief of our school newspaper. Lydia is also an accomplished dancer, and most importantly, an avid Red Sox fan. Would you please join me in welcoming my good friend and our valedictorian, Lydia Bunker.
Friends, family, and teachers, as the hand of time draws a veil over the golden years of our youth, we must look eastward to the brilliant light of dawn and the dazzling promise of our futures. All right, seniors, show of hands who's actually paying attention to a single word I just said. Well, I didn't think most of you would, so instead of rambling on using every cliche in the typical valedictorian vocabulary, I'm going to talk to you about something much more interesting, something that I'm truly passionate about, the Red Sox. Yes, as my friends know, I'm a huge Red Sox fan, and even though we've had wonderful teachers in high school who have taught us how to dissect everything from Shakespearean literature to fetal pigs, some of life's most important lessons can be learned from the local nine. Let's begin with our leadoff hitter, Jacoby Ellsbury. Like us, he's a rookie in the Major League world. The general stereotype is that rookies are impulsive, reckless, and unreliable. But instead, Ellsbury shows us how to tap into the positive qualities that come with being young. Optimism, determination, energy, and spark. No matter how young we are, we can make a difference. On election day this winter, we will have the chance to prove this to the entire country. So I hope to see each one of you voting in this very room on November 4th. Next in the lineup is Dustin Pedroia. A little guy with a big swing, Pedroia had a rough start to the 07 season. His abysmal batting average in April had everyone calling for him to be sent back down to the minors. But Pedroia kept fighting and never lost faith in his abilities. His hard work paid off, making him a key player on the team and winning him the honor of Rookie of the Year. His story teaches us that you can't go through life worrying about what other people will think of you. All you can control is your own attitude, and a positive outlook will help you go far. Batting third is the DH, affectionately known as Big Poppy. The lesson here is obvious. Swing for the fences. You'll never hit a home run if you don't take a risk and swing the bat. But power is not the only reason Ortiz is adored by fans. He's a compassionate and considerate person who has a warm smile and an honest heart, qualities we should all look for in ourselves. In the cleanup spot is Megan Ramirez, who last night joined the 500 Club. Today's lesson is simple. Have fun and be yourself. You never know what will happen tomorrow, so enjoy every day as it comes to you. Be spontaneous, laugh a lot, and do what you love to do. Batting fifth is Mike Lowell, a true gentleman who is always courteous. He teaches us to be polite and treat our opponents with respect, even if we secretly loathe them more than the evil empire itself. Kevin Youkilis, one of my favorite players, has replaced Nixon as the ultimate dirt dog. Yuki plays with heart and will do whatever it takes to get the job done. His incredible streak of over 200 errorless games at first base is a testament to his unwavering dedication to the game. Jason Varitek's quiet leadership makes him the perfect role model for his teammates. The captain pays close attention to detail, and his preparation for each game is unmatched. The pitchers give us some important wisdom as well. Jonathan Papelbon teaches us to focus on the task at hand and to always challenge ourselves to be better. He also encourages us to celebrate our accomplishments, with an Irish jig if we feel the urge. John Lester assures us that no obstacle is too great to overcome. And Tim Wakefield shows us that the key to happiness and success is finding your niche in life. Finally, our manager, Terry Francona, teaches us that our decisions may not always be popular, but as long as they're made for the right reasons, we won't have to apologize for anything at the end of the day. The Red Sox have given us some great memories. Lester's no-hitter, the Mother's Day miracle, back-to-back home runs against the Yankees. Oh yeah, and 2 World We've had our memorable moments this year as well, from senior auction to Mr. HHS to senior showcase in Martins Vineyard. And although these high school memories won't be replayed on Nesson for years to come, they will always be fresh in our minds and close to our hearts. The best part about baseball is that the success of a season doesn't depend solely on one game. You could have a 4-hit game one night and strike out 4 times the very next day. The key is to take things one game at a time and to focus on the big picture. We will all have our ups and downs, but if we persevere and keep our eye on the ball, we're sure to succeed in the end. So here we are at the end of our high school careers. We've all been drafted into the minors and will be going off to our respective training camps, colleges, and employments in the fall. My advice is this: use the opportunities ahead of you to develop your minds and your talents to their fullest potential. Prepare yourselves for the majors, the real world. It is up to our generation to step up and take on the challenges that face us. We need to bring our A game to make the cut, to make a real difference, a lasting contribution. So, class of 2008, put on your game face and let's play ball.